moved to another country, and in that country they were against black people, but she had blue eyes, and she was, dressed up, all covered up, and the only thing that these people saw were her eyes, and they were looking after black people to kill them. But when they saw this girl with blue eyes, they thought it was a white girl because she had a blue eyes. But then, so they didn't kill her, and they left. So yeah, no. But then the God created her with blue eyes for a purpose. God saved her because she was doing, helping humanity. She was doing some mission in another country.
So who's to say that that doesn't have something to do with them being able to like say, like, adopt a child and save them from an abusive home? Who's to say that maybe that wasn't their purpose?
Okay. But if you have the purpose of saving people, of saving a child from abusive home, you can, there's no one to say but God that put that in your heart. But you have to do it the right way. Even though when you're gonna adopt, you have to follow rules, right? You have to go to the state. They search you up. They check your backgrounds. They make sure that you're gonna take care of that kid. So you have to do it the right way. Even though in society they look after the benefit of the kid you're gonna adopt. I know probably it's gonna be the same sex, but they always make sure that you're gonna have a healthy relationship, a healthy family in that home. So that's why we have to do it the right way. And like I said, we're not against the feeling, but what we want is for everyone to understand that they need to come close to God to bring that perfection, that whatever God puts in their heart, they have to bring it out. They have to, become what God's created them for. So you want to say something else, right? I was. Okay, Maria Alejandra, you have something to say? Are you sure? Eric.
Okay, the whole thing about, like, the parents, like, I agree, like, have a thing for children. So I think it's a wonderful thing that somebody wants to adopt somebody. And even if they're not supposed to be together, a man and a man or a woman and a woman, it's beautiful that they're going to adopt somebody, a kid, and they're going to take them out of that horrible place that they probably are in. But at the same time, I think a child needs to grow with a mother and a father, because there are things that a mother gives you and there are things that a father gives you that you need to be able to grow according to God's perfect plan, because there are single mothers out there and there are single fathers out there, and those kids, I come from a single parent home. My mom was a single mom, and I'm definitely, like, messed up because I did not grow up with their dad, and obviously I don't want to admit that, and I think I'm perfectly fine because I am perfectly fine. But there are things that are missing, and people that grow with only a dad, there are things that are missing that came from their mother. So I think that you do need both parents, a mom and a dad. Whether people want to admit it or not, it's the truth.
I agree that they do need it to be but to be healthy, but that doesn't mean that it shouldn't be happening, because either way it's gonna happen, where either way there's bound to be a single parent growing up, having their child grow up without one of the other parents. And since that's gonna happen, why should we stop that from having the it just makes sense.
It's gonna happen because society is all messed up, obviously. Like you said, there are people lying, there are people killing, there are people doing all these things that we shouldn't be doing. There are single moms that shouldn't be there, there are single dads and they shouldn't be there. And obviously what we're trying to do is that we're striving to change that horrible society. And we're trying to make it into a better society because God had a perfect plan and it got all messed up. And that's what we're trying to get back to. And if you get back to that, then there isn't going to be a single parent. There isn't going to be a single dad. And yeah, it's obviously not happening, but that's what we're trying to strive for. I mean, that should be our goal, to get back to that. And when we get back to that, then there's not going to be all this discussion.
I have a question to Ariel. So, like, based on what you're saying, that you agreed, and based on what Maria Alejandra was talking, and she was saying that for the health of a child is good to grow with a parent and with a mom and a dad. So, and you're saying that you agree with same-sex marriage to adopt a kid. So it's like, are you willing to sacrifice the healthiness of a kid for to please somebody else's desire? Because it's like, for me, that's not fair. Because if healthiness for a kid is like a mom and a dad, I know that the kid unfortunately is not healthy because he can be, yeah. So but if but or but it all right, but if he's not healthy, so you're gonna send him somewhere that is not gonna be healthy anyways. Like instead of that's not the point. No, I'm not saying that. I'm asking you if you're willing to sacrifice the healthiness of a kid just to give it to something that is not.
What you're saying is what I.
No, hello. Listen up. We're going somewhere else now. You guys are jumping from one subject to another. That's the healthiness of a kid. That's fine. But what we're talking about is same-sex marriage and same relationships. Same-sex relationship is okay with us. We don't have nothing against them. It's okay. They want to do it. That's fine. But that wasn't the right way. That wasn't God's intention. If you read the Bible, about what that's the life. That's the life of there. Okay, Ariel is asking if there's a gay couple in the Bible. There were a town, actually a whole town, that everybody was gay. They would have men and men, woman and woman, and what God did to that town, He destroyed it because what God fell out of them, it was he felt bad in his heart. The Bible said that God felt bad in his heart because the way people was acting. So that's why He sent Jesus to earth, because He didn't want to destroy people. He didn't want to kill people because the way they were acting. Because people were sinning too much, that God was so sad that He created men. That's what the Bible said. God said, I am so sad that I created men and they acting like this. But He destroyed them. That's why He sent Jesus Christ to die for us. Because no, that's why God sent Jesus Christ, because He loves us. Because He taught us that we should follow His path. And we didn't,
I can never believe in my head that somebody that loves you will destroy you.
Correct. That's why He sent His Son, His only Son, He sent somebody else to save you, because He didn't want to kill you. He didn't want to kill us.
Okay. What you're saying gets me confused, because you're saying that He destroys them, but He's not giving them a chance to be saved. Oh, He did. And then they didn't change. Well, you need to make that more clearer.
Okay, but the thing is, what we're talking about here is, I will have to go back in the Bible and read the whole scripture and tell you, God went and sent people. He sent angels to that. He didn't even send men. He sent angels to talk to them and tell them, hey, you guys are acting wrong. You guys are acting wrong. And they didn't listen. They kept doing it. So what they wanted, and also I know you guys know about the Noah Ark. God did the same thing. God sent his men and told them, hey, you guys are acting wrong. You guys are doing the things the wrong way. You need to change your mind. You need to change your act. You need to change the way you acting. Because because he gave us free will. Because he don't want to do it. He can change us. He want to change us, but he want us to do it ourselves. Because he gave you free will. So he didn't want to destroy humanity. That's why he sent his son. He sent his son to save us from destruction, self-destruction, because we were, killing ourselves the way we were acting. So I know it's confusing. It's so confusing, but we need what we need to focus here. No, he loved us so much that he sent his only begotten son to give you salvation, to give you the opportunity to come out of the wrong way you were acting.
Because he loved you, he wanted you to be. I wanted to say something. Before this started, I was going to question, because the people, like my friend, in her case, she hates herself because of all that. So, I don't know. We could start. She hates herself, but she's doing what she likes. You think that's right? She's doing what she really likes. No, but she felt that way, and then she hates herself because,
and then somebody else likes banana, then can make you like something that you don't like.
Nobody can make you. Nobody.
Disgusted about guys. So why are you gonna make it?
Correct. She felt disgusted because she probably had an experience that made her feel that way.
Puede ser que ella todavía, como no ha tenido una experiencia con Dios, ella no pueda entender todavía. Pero no necesita. Tú puedes ser cristiana desde que naciste, pero no significa que tuviste realmente un encuentro verdadero con Dios. Entonces, puede ser que ella no ha pasado por ese momento, realmente un encuentro sincero, profundo, que realmente la haga sentir cuál es el camino que ella debe de llevar. Porque en la Biblia dice que Dios es el único camino, la única verdad y la vida. Entonces puede ser que sea eso lo que pasó con ella. Tal vez en el momento en que ella decida darse la oportunidad de poder tener un encuentro con Dios y preguntarle a Dios, enséñame, Señor, qué es el camino correcto que yo debo llevar. El Señor se le va a manifestar de la manera como tiene que ser. Entonces, en ese momento ella va a poder ver la luz, va a poder ver lo que es la verdad, que es el Señor, y el camino que ella debe llevar en su vida.
Thank you, Joanna. We're going to say goodbye. Gabriel is going to say bye to everybody, and we're going to continue talking about the subject. So,
all right, everybody. Thank you for listening Aftershock Youth Live Radio Station. This is Gabriel Perez, and tonight we had a talk about the same-sex marriage. I hope that you guys liked it, and please, we're gonna be please tune in next week. We're gonna be talking about this subject one more time. And if you have any questions, you have any requests, you have any comments about this topic, you can email us. You can contact us via email to wperezjr@iglesiaprimicias.org, or you can also write to us through Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Thank you very much for listening to Aftershock Youth Live Radio Station.
Aftershock Live, the real new age movement station where you can find the best music and talk shows. Don't miss out.